Hey babe, welcome to my version of Lazy Girl Pilates. Personally, my hormones have been kicking my ass and I haven't been sleeping well. I just moved. I've had a lot of stress and I understand that when things get hard, the last thing we want to do is move. We just want to take a bubble bath, buy stuff on Amazon, watch a movie, or binge watch a show. So let's together choose to move our bodies, even if it's just for a quick second, no weights, nothing. If you want to add on to this, you have that freedom. But I'm just going to be here in my baggy sweats and let's just move together. All right. Come onto your left side. Make sure your toes, hips, and head are in one straight line. Now, if you want, you can bring your feet to the bottom corner of your mat. If you have low back pain, you can microbend your bottom leg as well. I'm going to keep my legs nice and straight, and you want to keep your hand in front of your rib cage to prevent you from coming forward or back. Additionally, make sure you lift your bottom rib cage so that way at least your hand or a piece of paper can sweep through. Make sure you're not adding too much tension to your hips. Lean back a little bit onto your glutes. Squeeze both your thighs, shoulder away from your ear, and lift up about a little bit higher than your hip. And then flex your foot all the way down away from your body. Inhale, reach up, squeeze your quad. And then I want you to even look at your toes, see if your top foot can go past the bottom one. Lengthen and squeeze. We're going to be here for about 20 seconds. So don't worry about how many times you lift up. Just really engage with your body and see how long you can feel. So it's as if I'm there with you and I'm pulling on your ankle. You have about 10 seconds left. Keep pointing your toes up like you're drawing a straight line, and then flex your foot like you're pushing cement. In 5 seconds, I want you to hold your hip, hold your ankle. In 5 seconds, I want you to hold your heel. It's okay, babe. In 5 seconds, I want you to hold your foot high in 3, 2, hold, pulse up an inch and down an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles for 10, 9, 8, 7. Make them small and particular. You don't want to bend your knee. You want to keep squeezing. And if it hurts, just lower your foot and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep stretching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 9. You should already be feeling a burn in your hip and glute. In 6, 5. Release in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your top leg up and over and give yourself a little tap right here. I want you to micro bend your bottom leg just a little bit. Extend your right leg high. Exhale, I want you to bring your knee into your elbow and extend. Oblique crunch. Crunch in and out. Exhale, inhale. 10 seconds here, and then we're going to add a leg lift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, down, in, out. Up, down, in, and out. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds. Up, down, in. Now keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift all the way up, all the way down. Inhale up, exhale flex. Full extension to the ceiling, all the way down to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. You have front back kicks coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot down, hip height, flex forward, and point back. Now make sure that when you're doing this that you're not fully, like you see how my chest went forward? We want to avoid that. Keep everything stable in your upper torso. Feel the extension in the hip and try not to bend your knee. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and reach up and over, a little tap. Switch to your other side. Ending with the left foot. Head, hips, and toes, one straight line. Micro bend, do whatever it is you gotta do. Extend your leg long, lift up, about 45 degrees, and then flex all the way down. Lift up and flex. Inhale, extend high. Exhale, lower down. Now, the thing is, like I said earlier, when we freeze and we don't move our bodies, we end up like suppressing our emotions and we hold on to them. And it's kind of like, think of it as like a bucket of water. You're catching all this rainwater, and for what, it gets yucky. It really doesn't do much, and you want to have a filter. So let the emotions come out of you with every movement, with every squeeze, with every breath. And notice what you're holding on to and why. Like, what's the purpose? What's the reason? Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, circle in 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 circles each side. The brain tends to be addicted to pain. It's kind of funny. It's like more entertaining for us to think painful thoughts than it is to think happy thoughts. Reverse 10 seconds. It's easier for us to think of the worst case scenario rather than the best case. So rather than thinking what if, I want you to think of even if. In 3, 2, 1, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and over and give yourself a little tap. And also remember, you're human. I think we try to be perfect. I think we try to put on a show or a mask. And remember, it's okay to have a lazy girl day. It's okay to have sad days. Baddies get saddies. Just try not to be so hard on yourself. It really doesn't do much. The world is already hard, so let's try to just be soft and push through it together. Oblique crunch in and extend. Micro bend your bottom leg if you haven't already. Vacuum your belly button in every time you draw your knee in. Exhale in, inhale long. You're going to add your leg lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go up, down, in, out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up, down, in, and out. Working your outer glutes and definitely your hips. 5, 4, 3, big circles in 2. Actually, I lied, big lifts. Big lifts in 2. And let's go up and down. Reach and repeat. Don't worry about how high you can go. Just find wherever your threshold is. You need to understand where your limits are and know your boundaries. So yes, I'm always going to tell you to push yourself, but that's mentally to get out of your own way. But at the end of the day, you got to listen to yourself before you listen to me. And everything that you're doing right now is 1% better than doing nothing at all. So be proud of yourself for just a little bit of movement. Front back kicks, flex your foot forward, sweep it back. Flex and repeat. Come to me and back. You're doing great. Breathe in, push back. You have 5, 4, 3. Keep that bottom knee down. 2. And 1. Give yourself a little pat down. And a deep breath in. Take a second. Bring your toes to touch, knees nice and wide to open up the hips. Knees together to open up your low back. Accentuate your hands to the top of your mat. Just give me a sigh of relief. And again. final breath here. And exhale. With your eyes closed, gently find your way into a seat. And inhale, lift your hands all the way above your head. Exhale, draw your hands back to your heart. Be proud of yourself for where you are now, for where you're coming from, and for where you're going. Take it one day at a time, 1% better every single day. I'm so proud of you for showing up to your mat today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.